Wise Woman's Peace Plan. Once upon a time, in a quaint and picturesque village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a wise woman named Elora. Her reputation as a woman of unparalleled knowledge and insight spread far and wide, and people from all walks of life sought her counsel and guidance. Elora had lived in the village for as long as anyone could remember. Some whispered that she was ageless, having been touched by the magic of the ancient woods that surrounded her humble cottage. Others claimed she had been gifted with wisdom by the gods themselves. Whatever the truth may have been, one thing was certain: her wisdom knew no bounds. As a young girl, Elora had wandered deep into the woods, driven by her insatiable curiosity and thirst for knowledge. There she encountered a mystical creature called Ielts, the guardian of the forest. Ielts was a magnificent owl with eyes that shimmered like stars. Impressed by the young girl's inquisitiveness and purity of heart, Ielts imparted upon her the wisdom of the ages. From that moment on, Elora's life was transformed. She had learned the ancient language of the trees, could read the whispers of the wind, and even understood the songs of the animals. This newfound wisdom wasn't just a gift for her alone. It became a beacon of hope and solace for her village. As the years passed, Elora became a revered figure, her white hair and kind eyes a symbol of wisdom and compassion. Villagers would often gather around her cottage, seeking advice on matters big and small, from love and loss to crop yields and political disputes. She would listen intently to each person, offering profound insights that left them with a sense of clarity and purpose. One day a great crisis befell the village. A long-standing feud between two neighboring villages had reached the boiling point, and war seemed inevitable. Both sides were determined to annihilate each other, blinded by anger and bitterness. The village council sought Elora's guidance, hoping she could offer a solution. Elora knew that words alone wouldn't quell the enmity that had been festering for generations. Instead, she devised a plan that would require the cooperation of both villages. She decided to organize a grand festival, inviting villagers from both sides to come together in celebration of their shared history and culture. With her wisdom and persuasion, she convinced the reluctant leaders to set aside their grievances for a day and attend the festival. The day finally arrived, and the once hostile villagers stood face to face, eyeing each other warily. However, as the festivities progressed, laughter filled the air, and old bonds were rekindled. Music, dance, and shared stories dissolved the walls of animosity that had separated them for so long. As the sun set and the stars emerged, the villagers gathered around a bonfire. Elora stood before them, her voice carrying the weight of ages, and she shared a fable from the distant past, a tale of two villages that had once been united by a common purpose. As she spoke, hearts softened, and tears flowed freely. When the night was over, the villagers returned to their homes, but something had changed. Elora's wisdom had sown seeds of understanding and compassion that would continue to grow in their hearts. Over time, the animosity between the two villages dissolved, and they found ways to support and uplift each other. Word of Elora's remarkable feat spread beyond the village, reaching the ears of kings and queens, who sought her counsel on matters of state and diplomacy. Throughout the kingdom, her wisdom was sought, and peace and prosperity followed in her wake. As the years passed, Elora's ageless countenance became a symbol of hope and unity. When she finally departed from this world, the village mourned her passing, but her teachings lived on through generations. Her legacy of wisdom and compassion remained etched in the hearts of all those whose lives she had touched, ensuring that the tale of the wise woman, Elora, would endure for centuries to come. Curiosity Unleashed. Once upon a time, in a faraway land called Viridia, there lived a young and adventurous soul named Amelia. Amelia was a curious and intelligent girl who had always dreamt of exploring the world beyond the borders of Her small village, her heart burned with an insatiable desire for knowledge, and she yearned for thrilling experiences that would push the boundaries of her understanding. However, Viridia was a land governed by strict traditions and a rigid social structure. The villagers were content with their simple lives, confined within the walls of their village, and frowned upon any aspirations that deviated from the norm. Amelia's dreams were met with disapproval and skepticism from her family and friends, who urged her to conform and follow the well-trodden path. But Amelia refused to be deterred. She believed that life held so much more than what she could see within her village's boundaries. Determined to embark on her own journey of discovery, she gathered her belongings, bid her tearful farewells, and set off into the unknown. Her first stop was the bustling city of Eldoria, a place renowned for its great libraries and scholars. Amelia sought wisdom and knowledge, eager to absorb every bit of information that would nourish her hungry mind. She spent days immersed in ancient tomes and engaging in passionate discussions with learned individuals. Eldoria became her sanctuary, a place where her thirst for knowledge was finally quenched. But Amelia's hunger for adventure was not satiated. She yearned to explore the untouched corners of the world, to witness the beauty of nature and the diversity of cultures beyond the confines of the city walls. Her next destination was the untamed wilderness of the verdant forest, a sprawling expanse of towering trees and mystical creatures. Amelia delved into the forest with a sense of awe and trepidation. She encountered magical beings, forged unlikely friendships with talking animals, and discovered hidden realms filled with enchantment and wonder. With each step, she grew more attuned to the rhythms of nature, and her connection with the world deepened. One fateful evening, as the sun began to set and cast a golden glow upon the forest, Amelia stumbled upon an ancient and weathered map. The map whispered tales of a forgotten kingdom hidden in the mountains, said to hold untold riches and secrets. Driven by her insatiable curiosity, she decided to pursue this elusive treasure, even if it meant facing unimaginable challenges. Her journey led her through treacherous terrains, across vast deserts and icy tundras. She encountered formidable adversaries, tested her physical and mental limits, and persevered through moments of doubt and exhaustion. Along the way, Amelia met fellow adventurers, each with their unique stories and aspirations. Together they formed a resilient and unbreakable bond, supporting one another through the trials they faced. After enduring countless hardships, Amelia and her companions finally arrived at the hidden kingdom. But what they discovered surpassed their wildest dreams. The kingdom was not a repository of material wealth but a sanctuary of knowledge, where the pursuit of wisdom and understanding reigned supreme. Amelia realized that the true treasure she had sought all along was not gold or jewels, but the experiences, friendships, and knowledge she had gained throughout her extraordinary journey. In that moment, she understood that the world was an ever-unfolding tapestry of marvels, waiting to be explored by those willing to take a leap of faith. Amelia returned to Viridia a changed person, brimming with stories and wisdom that she shared with her fellow villagers. Her tales ignited a spark within them, and slowly but surely, the once closed minds began to open. Inspired by Amelia's courage and thirst for knowledge, others set out on their own adventures, breathing life into a village that had long been confined by tradition. And so the tale of Amelia and her incredible journey spread far and wide, inspiring generations to pursue their dreams, break free from the shackles of societal expectations, and explore the vast wonders that awaited them beyond their familiar horizons. Mary's determined journey. Once upon a time, in a quaint little town, there lived a determined and ambitious young girl named Mary. At the start of our story, Mary was just a bright-eyed and curious 10-year-old girl, eager to explore the world around her. From a very young age, Mary had a burning desire to excel in her studies and make her family proud. As the years went by, Mary's passion for learning grew exponentially. She would spend countless hours buried in books, soaking up knowledge like a sponge. She excelled in her studies, impressing her teachers and classmates with her dedication and thirst for knowledge. By the time she turned 15, she had already become a shining star in her school, consistently achieving top grades and receiving recognition for her outstanding academic performance. But Mary's journey wasn't all smooth sailing. She faced numerous challenges along the way that tested her determination. There were times when she felt overwhelmed with the workload, and the pressure to maintain her high academic standards often weighed heavily on her shoulders. Despite these obstacles, Mary refused to give up. She knew that success was not handed to her on a silver platter but rather earned through hard work and perseverance. Mary's family played a crucial role in her success. Her parents, seeing her potential and drive, provided unwavering support, encouraging her to chase her dreams and never settle for mediocrity. They would stay up late with her, helping her with difficult assignments and offering words of wisdom during moments of self-doubt. As Mary reached her late teens, she encountered a pivotal turning point in her life. She faced the daunting task of choosing a career path for her future. With so many possibilities, she felt torn between following her passion for science or pursuing a career in the arts, where she had also shown considerable talent. After much soul-searching and contemplation, Mary decided to follow her heart and pursue a degree in biomedical engineering. It was a perfect blend of her love for science and her desire to contribute to society's well-being. Entering university, Mary's commitment to her studies only intensified. She spent countless nights in the library, researching and experimenting, determined to become a successful biomedical engineer. Her dedication did not go unnoticed, and she was soon offered internships at prestigious research institutions, working alongside renowned experts in the field. In her early 20s, Mary's hard work paid off as she graduated top of her class with honors. Armed with her degree, she began her professional journey, eager to make a positive impact on the world. She worked on groundbreaking projects, contributing to the development of life-saving medical technologies that would revolutionize healthcare. Throughout her career, Mary faced setbacks and failures, but she saw them as opportunities to grow and learn. Her determination and resilience allowed her to overcome every obstacle that came her way. As she approached her 30s, Mary had achieved remarkable success in her chosen field, becoming a role model for aspiring students and young professionals. Mary's story is a testament to the power of hard work, perseverance, and following one's passions. From that curious 10-year-old girl to the accomplished biomedical engineer, she showed that age is no barrier to success when fueled by determination and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Mary's legacy will forever inspire others to dream big and work hard to achieve their goals.